For just one time, I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wild and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. Westward from the Davis Strait is there 'twas said to lie, the sea route to the Orient for which so many died, seeking gold and glory, leaving weathered, broken bones, and a long forgotten lonely cairn of stones. For just one time, I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wild and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. 3 centuries thereafter, I take passage overland in the footsteps of brave Kelsey, where his sea of flowers began, watching cities rise before me, then behind me sink again. This hardiest explorer driving all across the plain. For just one time, I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, racing one warm line through a land so wild and savage, yet make a Northwest Passage to the sea. Yeah, through the night beyond the wheel of mileage clicking west, I think about my Captain David, Thompson, and the rest, who cracked the mountain and pretended show a path for me, to restore a red race unto the sea. For just one time, I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, racing one warm line through a land so wild and savage, yet make a Northwest Passage to the sea. How then am I so different from the first men through this way? Like them I left a settled life, I threw it all away, to seek a Northwest Passage at the call of many men, to find never the road back home again. For just one time, I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, racing one warm line through a land so wild and savage, yet make a Northwest Passage to the sea. For just one time, I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wild and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea.
That, of course, was Colm McGuinness singing the Northwest Passage, which is a cover of a cover. It's a cover of Unleash the Archers doing a cover of Stan Rogers' Northwest Passage, which I don't know if that's a cover of something or not. That may just be like an old folk song. In either case, check out that content. It's pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Oh man, it's today gonna fucking suck. it's whew. You wanna know something real quick, chat, before I start it up? I think I may make them shit themselves. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, got to prepare one more thing and then I should be good to go. Okay. All right, let's do this. All right, let me change over the old audio. Oh, I gotta change the reactives. Something here. Change knob over to big old Druid man. Or not Druid. You guys remember when Knob played Gunner? Good times. There we go. I think that's everything. All right, that is everything. All right, let's rock and roll, chat room.
Who else do they have?
Greetings and salutations.
Yo.
Oakley dokley. We got a lot to get through today. So who wants to drop that excellent recap on me? All right, that's what I like to hear. People just
We didn't talk about it at all.
people
Fuck.
ready.
I really forgot.
You guys are fucking locked in. I can tell already. Oh boy.
We were trying to figure
I
out
can
what
do
to
it.
do.
I
We
can do
forgot who was doing the
I can do it.
recap.
I can do
Shit.
it. I can do it.
Okay,
I can do it.
okay. You
I got
take
you.
care
I
of
got
it.
you. So we started out last session and we had finished our long rest and kind of came to terms with the new diseases that we were dealing with. And throughout that rest, we found out that the way forward into the tower had pretty much been cleared as the creatures seemed to climb higher and out of sight. We made our way cautiously forward towards the front entrance, only to find that all of the enemies we were expecting to encounter were nowhere to be found, and in their place was a wriggling, fleshy mass that seemed to have attached itself to the door. And after a little bit of inspection, Grammer found out that he was, in at least some kind of way, familiar with this thing, and he knew that it had an aversion to the true silver in his hammer. So, less like a hammer and more like a hot knife, he started to carve his way through that, and we followed closely behind so as to not fucking touch that grossness. And then once we finally made our way inside, we realized that the area in the tower was not affected by this weird miasmic fog. So we took the opportunity immediately to try to cure ourselves of some of the more, I would say, harmful diseases among our parties. Some of us can make do with what we're dealing with. So we cleared Kaito's gore worms, and we got rid of Paxil's lich waste, the two most pressing diseases. After that, we took a little moment trying to catch our bearings and noticed on the floor that there was some strange writing that seemed to match that of what we found on the shrine outside. I took 10 minutes, cast a little comprehend languages while everybody else searched around the room, and whenever the casting was over, I read the sigils to find out that there was basically a directory room that we were in, and we had 3 ways forward. Not really sure of whether or not the Candlekeeper would be able to set up his forward operating base in this seemingly safe area. We decided to contact him, only for him to tell us that the teleportation energy in the area was throwing him off to where he couldn't put down the roots that he needed. So after reading through the sigils, we decided to head over to the noxious canals and activated the glowing gem that led us that way, entered a portal, and arrived in some facsimile of a town. Everything was quiet. There was an unfelt wind blowing fabric around, and after a little bit of investigation, Grammar seemed to have found barrels upon barrels of what we assumed as flammable oils, some kind of tar-like substance. As we kept going forward and investigating, the thing that stood out the most was the brickwork in the town seemed not right, as all the stones were lighter than they should have been and reacted oddly to heat, only to find out that it was, as far as we know, plastic, essentially. We don't know why they built this fake town, but I'm hoping to find that answer soon. And as we proceeded forward, we just kind of came across a bunch of fetid waters in this, noxious canal. And as we proceeded through, I found another panel that luckily my comprehend languages was still working, and I read through it for it to tell me that someone was here, and the last thing they did was they checked through the exhaust systems that seemed to be busted, and I think that's what this fog is coming from. Found a door we couldn't open, tried to open it anyway, moved past, and further down the canals we arrived in this area that we're in now, did a little bit of looking around. I believe we also found an elixir of life, in that last area, and then found a barrel of silver salt. And as we were investigating that, Anfa and Kaido came over to this portcullis looking area and noticed some weird mechanical creature hybrid that seemed to be cutting into a corpse and studying it. And as soon as they told us what was there, we decided to take over a look, only for the creature to spot us and immediately close some kind of shutter. And now there's an alarm sounding, and we don't know what to do next.
All right, inspiration. An alarm is sounded. The party freezes as boop, boop, boop. The sound continues to play. You are in soft initiative, which means your actions are calculated. What do you do?
Did we see what he used to activate this, lockdown?
No. Nobody saw what he actually did in order to activate it.
Is there any gaps in this for me to fit through?
Negative. Not even for your bat size.
Hmm.
Does the door appear to be locked? I will attempt to open it.
The door is locked. Timer started.
Okay. All right, door's locked. We need to get moving.
I could get inside, but I don't know what that would do.
Yeah, I don't know how to turn it off. Whatever that is, it's gonna alert everything to our presence. We either
We
move
get
backward or
inside,
keep
we should
moving
get
forward.
down.
I say we move forward.
I think we should move forward too.
Forward sounds nice.
Calabasas, do you know anything about what's happening?
The creature will give you a negative response.
So, where's forward?
which
Alright,
way
so
is
we
the
have
first
that one or that one, right? Or that up there?
So,
Is that a door?
wasn't this one open?
Which one?
Or I don't know.
Can
I thought first I'm probably thinking of the last room, but I
Yeah,
thought
last
one
room,
was
this one's
open.
always
We went
open.
last time.
That is not.
Can I do a perception check to try to see if I can spot an open door?
Sure.
I'm so good at these.
That's a negative.
All right, so Grammar's
This stuff in the water here, is this in the water?
Yeah, you see the gears and stuff.
Okay. There's would Omfin know what gears are, what they do?
Water wheels exist, so
Okay, alright then. Looks like there are gears here that might open one of these portcullises. Let the water rush through more freely, or close it.
So should
Could
I
be any
start
ways.
turning it?
Not yet. Let's more over here.
I got a question, Arcadum. Is this room like actually in the roughly the same layout as the last room we were in?
yes and no. There are different
I'm-
pieces that were not there before. Obviously,
I'm only asking if it would be like foolish to assume that the way out in the last room is also the way out in this room.
I think the definition of way out is difficult to determine at this point, but there is certainly somewhere to go in that direction. Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up. Does this thing look like it can be interacted with at all?
Yeah, it has gears. It has a lever. Specifically, it has 3 levers and what appears to be a catch that currently has these gears locked.
Hmm. This looks like we can interact with it. Did any of the other ones have levers?
Not that
Or
you
is
can
it just
see.
this one? Not from what I can see, so just this one, okay. This one has levers and a catch. And is this looks like obviously a sealed door.
It is closed. Yeah.
Alright. This might be the way out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, is
Let's
it,
try and
is
open
it
it.
locked?
Yeah, we'll
Yeah, I'm
see.
trying to open it.
The door is locked.
Yes, it is locked.
Well, it couldn't be that easy.
I mean, it doesn't even look like it has handles on it.
Now, you know,
To
you
open
push,
it
you
with.
pull, nothing happens.
Grammar's gonna reach forward and try to pull a lever.
Oh, wait.
Which one? There are 3 of them. Left, middle,
Far
or
left.
right. Far left.
Far left.
Far left. As you pull down on the far left, you hear a clanking sound echoing from the stone to your northeast. And then you will see
Okay.
Oh,
as these two porticuli, whatever, rise and water starts to rush in.
oh, you're flooding us.
Okay, he'll pull the lever back down.
All right.
I'll step up and pull the far right one.
The water in this area begins to drain.
No?
Ooh.
Well,
I
that
did
was
the
better
opposite.
than my lever.
Hey, pull the middle one next.
I'll put the far right one back up into its normal position. Or the position we found it
All
when
right,
we
the water
entered.
starts flushing back into this room.
Okay, I'll pull the middle one.
Water starts
Goes up.
to rush in.
I'll pull the far right one.
All right. Water starts to clear. Water is still rushing in.
All right. I'll put the middle one back up into its original position we found it in.
Interesting.
Water continues to drain. All right. Perception checks.
At advantage, basic or trained?
Basic.
Basic
Yes, dangerous sense
advantage.
help,
No.
Nice.
Grammar, your warrior instincts tell you the telltale sign of heavily armored footsteps are echoing from this direction.
Do you hear that? We got
Guys,
company.
let me take this door. You guys
Okay.
figure this out. I'm not good at this.
You bet. I'll be right the fuck away from here.
You want?
I'm not fantastic at this either. I'll stay up here with the two of them. You two.
I'd
So
like
the
to
water's-
take
Oh yeah.
take a crack at opening this door over here.
Athletics check
I
then.
lost the joke.
She did this last week.
The door continues to resist your attempts.
Do we want to fight whatever is there, or are we going in one of these places?
I mean, I think it's
Heavily
water's
armored.
rushing through, so I don't know if we'll be able to push our way past it.
Well, I want to
Percep-
fight him.
Perception check, Paxel. This door begins to open.
Oh, yay. Flitty fly over here.
Oh.
They're coming. The door's
Oh,
opening over there.
Shit.
Oh.
All right then.
So they're
we don't
coming
want
from
to be
both ways
flanked
then.
again. We don't want to be flanked like we were in the beginning.
Meryl, do you have this door?
If you want, yeah.
Alright, I'll head to that door.
No,
I was
wait.
gonna shove him.
We might have
shove
to
'em
just
through.
push through one of the two flooded
What's up?
corridors.
That's it. We could just hopefully push them all back. You know, door
Or-
opens, kick them back,
It's really big and not friendly.
and then we are also really not friendly to them and win.
Jean, get over here.
Why?
There's also a door over there.
Where?
Over here.
Over there. But
This door begins to open.
Oh,
fuck.
I'm gonna run over and try to slam
leans
it
head
shut.
over, peeks.
All right,
Hmm.
Grammar, what are you doing?
As he peeks through, I'm gonna try to shut it.
All right, it's being lifted by a mechanism, so make me a strength check.
Whoa there, buddy.
Strength
It's
or
ready to
athletics?
like pull him downwards if
This is
necessary.
This is pure strength. Just a strength roll. All right, Grammar. You hold the mechanism in place. You can hear the grinding of gears on stone, but it is taking an exhaustive amount of effort from you to keep this grate from opening completely. You can hold it, but you don't know for how long. Meryl, as you look inside, make me a perception check.
Do. What we got in there?
Hey!
Ooh.
Oh dear.
It completely just like crouched down, looking underneath.
I don't
Uh,
like whenever we
you
succeed and he thinks bad things.
Stares
You-
into the eyes of Medusa herself.
All right, as you look down the tunnel, you see that a creature approaches, holding a singular light to light its way. And you see this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
I'm having a genetic flashback.
Fuck.
Hmm,
Fuck.
There's something coming.
Oh,
Looks like one of it.
no.
It's got a
Okay.
candle of sorts.
It is at this
Undead?
point, holding this closed, this door finishes opening. And you will see I'm trying to adjust the camera of this. Hold on, give me just a second. I'm gonna see if I can fix something on the stream side.
Word.
What if I did this? Hold on, chat. I'm expanding the dawn. I do.
You go peek lightning bolt, anyone?
That's weird. Just a second.
Love them.
How do you plan on not hitting yourself?
I'm resistant to damage.
There we go. That looks
Okay,
like
we're done.
that looks like a lot better for chat room. Now my viewpoint isn't so squeezed on him. Let me move around a little bit and test it out. Oh yeah, that's way cleaner. Okay, I think chat will enjoy that more. All right. Anyway, this down here will open, and you will see these creatures enter the room.
Oh. Oh no.
Hmm.
First, you see that. Then you see this.
I'm getting sharp flashbacks of deja vu.
And then you will see this.
Okay.
The thing that I hate about the most of this is that we're on the other side of the fucking continent from the last place we saw these.
We're too far north for this shit.
Probably not.
Smile. All right.
Okay.
So,
We could head north.
what's it going to be? You have mere moments before the creatures are upon you.
I think
Doors
we
open.
we open. I don't know. I think opening one of these and just going down it is our best chance.
And swimming?
Yeah.
With the flow, did it seem possible? Was it too much water when it opened?
Was it like rushing when you described it as rushing? And was it like
It's rushing
pressure valve
into the
release?
water. It's rushing in the water. You'll have to push through it to walk through it.
Okay, so it'd be like strength checks, right?
I don't
Maybe.
think most of us are doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not doing strength, no.
And we're not prone with heavy armor. We can drown.
We could just walk down this
I am
tunnel now that it's open.
vulnerable to being knocked
Yeah.
prone.
Grammar's gonna go ahead and step up going, alright, fuck it. And he's gonna slam all 3 levers up and then try to rush to the door.
Oh shit.
Oh no, I don't like that.
Okay.
To this
Yeah,
door?
Sweet.
To this door?
Which door?
Yeah, Arcadum.
I think he's saying like all of them are open now.
Yeah, this door.
So
This
you
door
want
up here.
so you want to rush into this door?
Yep.
The one with oh no behind it.
Boy, here we go.
Well, there's,
You're going
there's-
towards the one with oh no behind it.
I need to figure out how I'm gonna do this. Let me see.
I
need, like, a
what the
fucking-
fuck?
I need a
There's
pipe.
4 guys behind us and 1 guy in front of us.
Five guys behind us.
Oh, sorry, 5. Much worse.
They got burgers and fries?
Yeah, they're
No.
way too expensive.
Oh.
Wow, that was a great joke. Well joked. I'm laughing.
No, they did not bring you food.
Can we even fight? How well can we fight in a tunnel?
Oh, you're about to find out.
Yes.
I just have to find one.
This is why Grammar is leading the way.
Where are all my tunnels?
I need like a
Hey,
pipe.
is there anyone here a tunnel fighter? Like AU feet? Anyone? Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I definitely do not have.
Are you A?
Actually, no. Wait, no, that's 7th level. I don't have that yet.
Like
We're still
Kaito,
6th
Kaito
level.
and
What
I.
the fuck?
You
I'm not a
decided to
tunnel
skip
snake
training.
I
yet.
don't have it.
At least
I actually
Kaito and
don't
I
have
have
it yet.
some range
Hmm.
I do have a longbow.
to our weapon. Well, we
I can-
have some
I
range
cannot
to our
wait.
weapons because you have the rope dagger,
You know, I realized something.
while I have the glaive.
I just realized something.
Hmm.
We could have like during our prep to come here with the Camel Keeper. We could have purchased training, I think, to get to level 7.
I
don't
think
know.
so.
What?
I don't think that was one of the
It took us
options.
time to retrain.
Was it retrain or was it
It was
just
time to
training?
retrain.
I
It was
don't
a
remember.
retrain.
Either way, I'm thinking that, and so I'm suffering.
You guys wanted to leave the training.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just over here making decisions. I am going with my gut, and
Well, we need to decide what's the formation going into the tunnel.
I'm definitely
It
first.
doesn't
I'm
really
gonna
matter.
stand behind all of you and cast a lightning bolt.
Okay, I got something here.
Yep. And the reason I turned on all the water.
I'll go in second.
Be careful with thunder damage. We don't want to collapse the tunnel while we're in it.
Yeah.
Lightning.
Yeah, I turned on all the water just for you, Gene.
Oh yeah. I just hang back and fry these fuckers when they start walking this way. Yeah. Let me just-
Short
Yeah.
circuit them, bud.
Okay, so what I need you guys to do is to get into formation, two wide, and then long. So 10 feet.
Here.
How
Bam.
tall is the hallway?
The tunnel you are in is mechanically 5 feet.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Has anyone asked how? Or so, Grammar is currently 6'7".
It's mechanically 5 feet, so don't
Yeah.
worry about that because you round down.
I know. I'm just,
But look, it's not going to be ideal, and we're going to have to go over squeezing rules, which I can't wait for that. But the side formation, is this the formation you want?
Who has reach?
I have reach, so I can step into someone's square and then step back.
I have reach.
Yeah.
I also have reach.
I also have a longbow if anyone wants it.
No.
Don't know how well this is gonna work in the tunnel.
I would definitely suggest putting the squishiest people behind me so they can get my.
I actually think Gene and I should switch because if we're gonna be in the tunnel,
Yeah, we're assuming that these guys don't find a way across.
yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if they have some way to not
yeah,
circumvent this.
I'll
I did
be
I
in the
will. Yeah.
I did everything I could to make it difficult for them to cross.
All right. Go into the
I'm
tunnel.
willing to bet these two guys are. Yeah.
Locking in choice. Tunnel, this formation, yes?
Yeah.
Yep, time to get the combat course ready.
Tunnel snakes rules.
Grammar's doing it, so yeah. I mean, we can't
All right,
change
hold on.
his action. He said he's committed.
I'm gonna have to do some DM stuff here for a second. Yeah, I have to.
I know.
Is this the perfect opportunity for like grab water, I get
Yeah,
to
if
the
you want to
bathroom,
go pee pee poo poo,
Okay.
whatever you want. I
Yeah.
gotta adjust this.
You.
Not that way.
bet.
I lost my connection. I'm about to relog.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I don't. No, I don't. Connection's good. I can still move. We're good.
Yeah, sometimes you just lose it for 1 second and come back.
Yeah. That's why I was checking it, just in case.
Alright, now I have to decide. Do I go back to the old notes or no? Because that's very meta, actually.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, if anything, it just saves you time in typing while
Well, I
we
mean-
re-marshal check things.
Well, things are definitely going to be different.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I think we use them, and then if it comes up, like we still check everything, because everything can be different.
Yeah. I usually just
I
highlight
would say,
that I've already
I would
had
say
before.
no because straight up, we as these characters do not know anything that are on those notes.
Yeah. Plus, working with false information is a very terrible idea.
Nope,
I
need
was
to
just
make
saying yes, so that way you could update yourself automatically, and not have to redo all the notes again. We're still gonna marshal check and go as if we don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's where I'm
you
at,
could
like,
re-
pragmatically, just because I usually highlight
you
things
can
in, like, a
just
light
copy
gray.
paste them whenever you identify it. It's fine.
Alright.
That works
Fair
too.
enough. Yeah,
Yeah.
much better.
Alright, now
You're
I gotta go.
professional.
I gotta go find it in the old notes.
Okay. Now, do I have walls on this map? I do not.
Good. We don't need them.
Oh, that's why I couldn't
No
find out.
walls.
I renamed him Bob.
Bob.
Grammar, no,
Sandy.
you're no slipping through the tunnel.
Oh yeah, glory challenge. Survive.
I had a nickel for each time I heard
yes.
that.
Ah, yes, the old glory challenge.
I don't even know what to do with this glory that I got already. I don't know what it does. I have one.
It gives you.
Not much
Yeah.
here to do with it.
Grammar, I want you to know Meryl didn't join you in the tunnel to join you. It's because he was jump scared by the flooding of water.
Shit! What are you doing, Grammar?
As he steps into something that isn't a room flooding.
Hammer, what the fuck are you doing? Just go! Just go! Get the fuck out of here!
I think this is going to be great.
And Paxel's just behind him like, welcome to the kamikaze.
She's used to this shit. She's like, okay.
I'm back. What's up?
Welcome
Because
back.
he pulls the same shit she does.
Oh,
I'm currently crafting.
Why do we keep getting ourselves sandwiched?
You know,
Like, look, I get it. It's a fun position, but man, sometimes you gotta have a bit of variety.
Not for
I
me,
felt
bro. I
pressured.
only got
He was like,
2
oh, you
hands.
only have moments left. I was like, well, I want to do something. I don't want to stand around and do nothing.
Welcome to the kamikaze group.
Alright, in the meantime, you guys can help me set up these combat notes.
I'm
Nah.
already working on it. I'm doing a very important job of correcting your spelling of portcullis.
Wait, what do you mean combat notes? We already have combat notes.
We're not using the old ones, alright?
That's true. Yeah, we have to relearn everything. Yeah.
Okay.
Thus, many things are gonna be different.
Okay. I'm gonna fucking hope this works. So
I believe in you.
So we're gonna turn all this shit off. Just need to delete everything here.
My bad, Jeremy.
That's all good. It's all good. It's just I gotta have tunnels and foundry. Like if this was map tools, this should already be
Secret
done.
tunnel.
But foundry is so just cumbersome.
Complex.
Well, it's cumbersome. Is really
Mm.
like it's worth it, I believe, for all just how beautiful I can make the maps look. But it's cumbersome because in map tools I can just fucking throw some shit down, make a quick hallway, and it's good to go. But
Doesn't look very nice.
yeah, I'm limited to assets here. All right, let's do this. Who on your team has dark vision?
Me.
Oh, shit.
Everyone in the back.
No.
Hey, everyone in the back's got dark vision. Everyone in the front has a lantern. We're good.
You have a candle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lantern. It's good.
Candle dish.
Who's going to be your light source then? Going into this, because it's a dark tunnel. Light source. Anybody?
Grammar can't hold the candle and fight because it occupies.
There's a
the
creature
hand.
in there, right?
Yeah. Dual-wield, two-handed.
So how do we feel about him being our light source?
As a tank, no.
No, I think.
I said
Jean-
source of the light because I have fairy fire.
That is a terrible idea. Do not give the enemy
That is a
advantage.
terrible idea.
I like it.
I only do it because I have something that benefits off of it.
So?
I think Jean should have it.
I think.
No, I was saying
No,
our
not if you
enemy
like having
turns
inspiration.
into our light source because of fairy fire.
Oh,
Right, but Fairy Fire is a huge radius that will catch us in it as well.
it could catch us, and also too. This thing is
Not
pretty.
if I throw it
pretty
back
quick.
far enough.
Pretty.
Good point.
Yeah,
I think Jean should hold the candle.
Yeah, but do you have dark vision, Paxel?
Yes.
How
Yes,
much?
I do. I think it's 60 feet.
I mean, I have 200 feet of dark vision.
250 actually.
I would absolutely.
So
hold
as
the
far
torch,
as I
but
can
as long
throw
as you
back
guys
the fairy fire.
As long as you guys like having inspiration, I can't hold anything in my hands.
Technically, I have echolocation, but I'm pretty sure that's only in my full bat form.
Jeremy, I'll just
Yeah.
carry it because I can don and off it by a bonus action. I'll just carry the light source.
Okay.
Yeah, since
Okay.
we're not coming to a consensus on it, I'll
I
just
mean, I was think the next person who could hold it is Darian, but he's avoiding the responsibility.
I also need to hold my rod, you know.
it's fine. I will carry it for now.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
my
Oh,
God.
He's gotta hold his rod.
My tier 4 rod.
No, no.
Whoa,
I
that's a
couldn't
lot of
hear
rod.
You cut out again.
That's
It's my bad internet, but didn't you just say it one more time? I'm on it.
All right. here
Okay,
we
now
go.
you're just taking the piss, man.
All right, everything's loaded up. I'm adjusting. Adjusting. There we go. That should work.
How well adjusted he is.
Final touches.
But yeah, just to confirm, Arcadum, I don't get my echolocation unless I'm full bat, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, so I don't have dark vision.
And Pixie's got homebrewed on the fly.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, we kind of smashed the fairy race of 5e with the
No, I
Pixie
didn't.
wiki page.
What?
No, he didn't.
You're a sprite.
No.
Sprites have been designed for years.
Yeah, I would say you're nowhere near.
I thought that was where I got my fairy fire and whatnot. Because I asked about getting the spells that came with the fairy 5e race.
Negative.
As well as the flight suite. As well as the flight speed.
No, sprite. Like we went over this. Like if you're playing a sprite, like which sprite are you? Which wing type are you? You're bird, right?
No. That was Sparrow.
She's Iron Wing,
Is
isn't she?
is Pax
Yeah,
an
she's
She's
Iron
an
Wing?
Iron Wing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
an
yeah,
Iron
yeah,
Wing.
yeah.
That's why she's able to carry the glaive.
Yeah. Sprites don't have fairy fire. That's not a thing they have. And you've never had that. Like you've never cast it. One time have you cast that spell?
I used Druidcraft in the IRL game to make
because sprites have
herb
Druidcraft. They don't have fairy fire. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right, let's just get straight into it. Okay, here we go. Loading it in.
Alright, is everyone in notes?
I'm reading them.
Is it session 20
Yes,
combat?
still
Or is
got
it in
guys
session
balls.
20 or just...
Session
okay,
20.
Yeah.
At the
Cool,
bottom.
Cool.
God damn it. Now I have
Ready for round 2 with this guy?
Hold on, I gotta figure out how to fix chat now.
Great.
I like being able
what
to
if I
just,
just-
like speed
what if I
scroll,
just,
and
like-
then whenever I see the creature's art that I need, I just stop.
Baxter, you're on top of me.
No, I'm not.
How am I gonna fix chat room?
Move to the left and right.
Hmm.
There you go.
Wasn't Darien back where Calabrazix is?
Doesn't really matter, but yes.
I guess Calibrax would just be attached to my back, but I'm not sure how in a tunnel it's just gonna affect everything.
Just
Secret
scraping his head.
tunnel.
How are you guys as in front of me's deck saves?
Oh, okay. Let me try this. Let me try giving ownership to one of you. Let me try doing
Mine
that.
are fantastic.
I will
You say,
make Rammer the cameraman.
did you say strength saves there, Gene?
Dexterity.
Strength, right? It's not
Strength.
dex?
You mean strength.
Strength only, boys.
Alright, let me try
If it's
this.
under a code, I'm resistant.
It's
God
not.
damn it. Alright. I gotta give up the Fog of War. I was hoping it'd be there to make it look cool, but I can't give chat room their ability to see.
We'll just close our eyes.
I'm just zoomed
chat on
in.
Calabrazix.
Just a noise.
Just put the chat on Calabrazix.
I tried. It's not connecting to anything. It's
Aw.
being really annoying. I don't know why it's not working with me, but
I can't believe chat would do that to you.
it is what it is. There.
I
Whoa.
100% can.
Okay, so I had to kind of like hash this together. This is the only thing that's there. Ignore all this
Okay.
shit over here.
Okay.
Got it.
10-foot segment straight down the middle.
Okay. Here we go. So, as the party exits through the rapidly closing portcullis behind them as the water starts to fill the room previous. The noxious fumes, you notice, are subsided somewhat within this place, and the constant flowing of in and out of water tend to clean the pipes. The pipes are slippery, and the party moving together with all of their equipment are squeezed in. So, let's talk about squeezing rules. Okay, so, squeezing rules work like this. Normally, you can move freely through each other's squares. But with squeezing mechanics, you actually have to squeeze past each other. Well, not this one, because that's a backpack, but you have to squeeze past to get past each other, right? So you're going to have to make sleight of hand or acrobatics checks in order to get past one another, in order to move freely. Reach weapons are useless when squeezing, which means they lose the reach property. In addition to that, certain weapon types and certain spells function differently in a squeezed or narrow environment, such as Fireball, for example. If you were to cast it in here, even though it has a normal 20-foot radius, it will expand outwards to fill in all the squares that are not there. So I will give one example measurement of this for you. So normally a fireball looks like this, right?
That is.
So, do you see all these squares that are not in there?
Oh,
Those go over here and back here instead. So.
Fun.
Please do not kill us.
Yeah.
Good thing I
So-
didn't prepare fireball.
Well, I'm just saying that's how this works.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Other than that, one more thing. Because this is a metallic 2, it has the echoing property, which means that thunder damage does twice as much damage to everything in here as an environmental effect.
That's pretty fucking cool.
So be careful.
Like everyone takes the damage, or everyone is vulnerable to the damage.
Everyone that takes thunder damage inside of this tube
Got it.
takes twice as much.
Got it.
And it's an environmental effect, so it is applied last.
Squints at sword.
Squints that hammer.
Alright. Here we go.
Claws.
Here we McFucking go.
Twiddles thumbs.
Perception checks as you enter the tunnel.
Danger sense.
No.
Basic or advanced?
Basic.
That's a natural 20.
Oh,
Let's go.
I rolled
That
low.
danger.
fuck.
Not as low as me.
Our average is above 10. We'll take that every day.
Kaito skewing the curve.
Thank you, Kaito.
Okay. You will see your enemy approaching here. It is just on the edge of Grammar's torchlight. Those of you with dark vision can see that the creature is approaching. Its candle flickering, but since you are bearing a light source, you will see that its weapon is out, and it is prepared for battle. You are given one action as a party that you may take before we begin combat. There will be no surprise round.
Hear me out. What if we try to talk to him?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, let's talk to him, see what he has to say. We don't need to fight everything.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Okay. You guys just let me know whenever you want to take my joke seriously, and then I'll just start talking to him. But please mull it over first.
Nothing I can really do.
So, Grammar is going to slug down a potion and switch to his charisma.
Wait.
Is that gonna be your action?
It's a bonus action for me, but if
The party gets one action
Yeah,
that
this
they
is
can
a
take outside
whole
of
party
combat.
thing.
Okay.
Not per person.
Okay, never mind. Then I shouldn't be the one talking. Does anyone have a good charisma?
The bard.
That's why I
Looks
made
at the
joke,
bard behind me.
Chad. That's why I made the joke, because I'd be the one doing it.
Come on.
I could just
Are you
cast
actually cool with me
Moonbeam.
talking to him? You guys
I
actually
could just
want me
cast
talking to him?
Moonbeam.
If you want to cast Moonbeam,
I don't
I'm
think
cool
this is
with
gonna
that.
work. I don't think this is gonna work in here.
It might be
What fucking
terrible,
moon?
actually.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
saying that's
just
what
let me know if I
have.
need to move out of
Yeah.
the way, buddy.
It's just gonna reflect off all the surfaces. That's gonna be.
It's just saying
My
the
vote's
fucking
talk.
word.
My vote's talk.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's talk.
I'd say we all take the dodge action.
We just take the dodge action.
Party
I think that
dodge
might be
action.
mechanically
Why
better than
not?
talking.
Like,
I'll be honest. I just want to try.
let's let
It's gonna be
Gene
so
talk.
funny.
Yay, Gene! I believe.
Oh lord.
All right, go ahead, buddy.
Get
Right.
out of his way.
This is your
Oh, you want me to
chance.
step forward? Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna
Yeah,
step
so
forward.
you
I'm gonna
can
peek.
see him.
I'm just gonna peek like slightly behind the, I assume the raised shield of Grammar, and
You're forgetting I'm holding a candle, so there's just a candle and a hammer.
okay, then I'm behind your massive body then.
Yep.
I'm gonna say,
Hello.
hello there. We intentionally, truly, would rather mean you no harm.
The creature approaches. Its weapon is still drawn.
Yeah, no, I don't think we're talking to
The
this
creature's
thing.
mouth opens, and with it, you can hear a hissing sound.
Intruders, state your purpose.
So our initial purpose, firstly, apologies for the intrusion, but our initial purpose here is we're on a mission searching for items that will save our souls. They're of dire importance.
You come for the tower's treasures.
I know how that sounds, but that is essentially why we are here.
All right, persuasion
And
check.
we'd rather. Okay. Can I use my versatile talents ability to make this a performance check?
Sure.
Cool. I'm gonna use that, and I make all performance checks at advantage. Dirty 20.
Intention aside, you have trespassed. The master will want to know.
Right, and that is your job, and I respect you for upholding your duty. In all honesty, we did not mean to trespass. We were trying to seek entry and were accosted as soon as we arrived. So we just seeked shelter, and this seemed to be where we arrived.
All right, that's a deception check.
Okay, I'm going to use versatile talents
Okay.
and make it a performance check at advantage. 24.
Check my insight on this guy. He will. Creature will put its sword away.
Master, decide what to do. Follow now.
I'll look around at my party, and I will just nod to everybody, checking everyone's response for a nod.
Okay.
Sounds fine to me.
Sure.
Not-
Alright, then.
Avoid a fight. I'm down.
Grammar will just look at you wide-eyed, just like, what the fuck are we doing?
Okay,
We'll look
So-
at him wide-eyed, like I didn't expect that to work.
so does the party wish to follow the pseudo-servant Theta?
Yes, I guess.
We have much choice besides fighting him.
Or not. I'd rather not fight him.
I'd
Well,
rather
then.
not fight him too. And the
Well.
fact that he spoke with us, I mean,
That's a positive note.
I
Well,
thought they were
then.
all mindless.
I
I think you should keep that in your mind. I think
In
you should keep
character, I
that
would.
in your
Out of
mind.
character, abject panic.
Oh yeah.
Alpha doesn't.
Out of character, complete abject fear and
I'm
panic.
You're worried.
I'm
You're
freaking
burying one
out.
of their babies.
Anfa is unsure,
Uh-huh.
but I mean,
Yeah.
what
Consider the
choice?
following.
If the rest of you are following,
Do we have much
Oh,
choice
fuck.
other than fighting it?
At
I
the
just
bare
thought-
minimum, until we're out of a tunnel following.
Agreed, dude. That's a good option.
Perhaps we ask again later.
We avoided the things that probably wouldn't have talked to us, so I'm taking the W's where we can.
Small victories gets us to the finish line.
Well, this is a victory. I think
Okay.
this is a postponing of the inevitable.
So, I'm not hearing a lot of no's, so I will
I s-
now.
we're going.
Anfa's a no, but if the whole party's going, she can't really stop that.
Well, that's what I mean. I don't hear enough no's that. Unless you're gonna fight it by
So
yourself.
you're not going.
Like,
I
okay.
I'll watch.
There's not enough no's to tell us you're not going.
Okay, so, I need a second. Because, yeah.
Talk no
I
juice.
didn't expect it would talk to me either.
Just gonna go, just gonna reach into my maps here and go find, where that fucking thing is. I have good news and potentially upsetting news for you guys as well.
The fact that we're headed towards something far, far out of our level range.
The good news is,
We're making.
you're gonna progress your storyline.
no.
The potentially upsetting news,
It
you'll
might
see.
come to an end.
You'll see.
We skipped the level up. We were not level up this session.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Why are we making so much progress? What happened?
Oh man, I love this game. You guys remember
Dude, we
when
gotta-
you spent 6 fucking sessions fighting at the gate and now you're just going straight up? It's so good.
God.
We were charging
we
up
don't
our
even know
turbo
how
boosters.
we're doing this.
Look at the
Yeah,
camera,
I hate
and
this.
that's half the battle.
We fell backwards and yet moved upwards.
Mission failed successfully.
I
Alright,
am
well,
The last time I
terrified.
talked to somebody, I got our souls bound to a contract. This time I'm getting to meet this guy's boss.
This time, you could choose our bodies instead of our souls.
alright, I
Uh-huh.
need to load up. Okay. Alright, let's let's do this real quick.
Someone's hard in progress, huh, Gene?
Brought to you by Milton Bradley, a family
What the
company.
fuck?
I also figured something out. If you hold shift and then the WSD keys, you can rotate your character. Like this.
What?
Wow,
Oh shit!
that's crazy.
Wait, if you do that,
Hold shift, then mess with the WASD keys. Hold shift.
hold shift and then which ones?
The
WASD.
Oh, they're
And
just
now
the
we-
cardinal directions. It's just the
And-
cardinal directions.
And
If
now
you
we
press
just
two at the same
play
time,
with
you can
our.
do angles. Press two at the same time.
Oh my god, dude.
And now we just play with our character tokens until our death.
Wait, if we all make our tokens go into the void,
No,
we'll be safe.
Not doing it.
Nothing can hurt
Not doing
us.
I'm not flipping my character. I'm not doing it.
Void damage button.
My fucking ear cuff stays on this ear. Not flipping.
I told you guys that we would start making progress. I guaranteed it, actually.
Oh my
It's supposed to
god,
be-
dude.
Yeah.
Like,
I think
dude,
it's
Well, the
Wasn't like-
question
yeah,
is,
like-
are we gonna make any more
Man.
progress after this next confrontation?
oh fuck.
I think
So
we're going
we
where we're
just
supposed to be
got
level
lost.
8 when we're supposed to be
If-
there.
If we're meeting this guy's boss, everybody understands that I'm talking, right?
Yes.
Yes, 100%.
How many more times can you use that talent thing?
6.
Like, I may not have any sense of self-preservation, but I know when to shut up.
My persuasion check is also a +8. It's just that my performance is always an advantage.
My
Fair
charisma,
enough.
is at a +2, so yeah.
I'm at a -1 in charisma.
Man, this is
I'm
gonna be
s-
fucking crazy.
Yeah, the fact that you're fluffy enough to make up for it.
Does this mean we level up?
Just
No.
how about
If we
you
survive first.
maybe, I don't know, live before we have that conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to.
I think you're getting a little ahead of yourself there, Chief.
Yeah, we need to go with the glory challenge of survive first.
You didn't even get the glory challenge yet.
Oh, I forgot I have the persuasion skill focus too. Okay, cool.
Ah, good to know.
Yeah.
What does it do?
Every time that I succeed on a persuasion check, my next persuasion check is at advantage until I fail one.
Which doesn't help.
Hey, me
at
too.
all, or...
What? It's a constant. I keep getting advantage on my persuasion checks as long as I succeed on one.
Don't
So,
you
yep.
already have it?
No,
Well,
it's just
no.
for my performance checks. For my
But you
performance
can use
checks,
your
it's always
performance anyway, right?
only 6 times. Only 6 more times.
Ah, okay.
He has
okay.
4. What? Oh, 6 more times. Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm gonna
I
keep
gotta,
this here in front of me to remember that I have that.
load this shit up.
Would anybody like to hear about my sainted stigmata militant cleric halfling?
Man.
I don't know, just while we're here.
I'm just saying, Arcadum, you invited me to this party. You know what was happening.
No, I don't mind. It's not a problem. I just have to prepare it. I just have to do it.
If we meet this fucking guy, I'm gonna ask him if he has the cure for the clap.
Oh, God.
Or something tells me he don't
boy.
deal in cures for diseases.
I mean, technically we do have it.
That is true. We do have it.
The willful and knowledgeable spreading it of it to as many people as I can. That's my cure.
Can I be your first victim?
No.
Aw. What about your second?
Maybe.
Okay. But definitely on the third then?
Highly likely.
Okay, so we'll take...
Bro. After what you did to Caden. Are you really wanting to deal with that?
I don't know what's happening, and I'm so
don't-
glad to be
I-
ignorant.
I don't know what this means, but I choose to stay ignorant.
We took somebody in our party who...
The poor dude in our party, he went halvesies on a holy hoe for him.
Holy hope.
And he was our paladin, a very innocent young
He got
virgin.
Oh, is that
paladin.
Caden?
yep.
Oh.
He got clapped by an orc.
I don't know in what sense you mean that, because like I've heard somebody like, "Oh man, he got clapped," as in he was shot in the head, or "Oh man, he got clapped," as in he got an STD. Or, "Oh man, he got clapped," as in he got laid. You're gonna have to elaborate.
He got laid.
Okay, cool.
It was a holy hoe.
I don't know what that means.
It was the name
It
of
means
the
it was.
party.
It means they were sanctioned by the church.
Oh, I'm so glad that for his marriage. Congratulations. Sorry I didn't get the invite to the wedding.
It's still in the mail.
Still in the mail, it's on its way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's on its way.
like Christmas present. Yeah.
It is your Christmas present.
I just want to.
Merry-
I just wanted
Merry
to
Christmas,
clarify that
Brian
this is
Tuck.
nervous laughter
Yeah.
because I can't stop it out of character.
You guys
Oh,
ready
yeah.
for our biggest social challenge yet?
Hey,
We've
know
had social challenges.
This is gonna be the
I'm gonna
biggest
say-
one yet.
This is the
From what
only
I've
one
heard-
we've had.
I
Exactly.
am
What
that
pretty
makes it the
socially
biggest.
challenged.
From what I've heard, this party did nothing but fight. Now we're gonna talk.
Yeah, everyone but
I-
Gene has been like not social.
Well,
We have a bard for a reason. Come on,
My
Avery.
gut's nodding up.
Yeah? That's the baby.
That's the
Yeah, we need to get rid of that.
yeah, I'm pretty sure most of the party thought this thing was not talked back.
Oh, I did not.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. 100% did not expect for talk.
I thought it would talk back, but I didn't think it would actually listen.
Well, he's not in charge. He doesn't know if we're supposed to be here or if it's a good thing. So it makes sense that he would take us out.
I don't know. He knows we're not supposed to be here. He's just gonna let the master decide. Because
Yeah, he's being-
he is very
we're-
convincing.
Yeah, we're being very compliant with him. We haven't showed any act of aggression.
Holy shit.
And we didn't
dude.
even draw our
This-
weapons whenever
this is-
we came into the tunnel.
Oh, there's so much fucking shit in here. All right.
I do a Connor check everything. I know what
Lord.
anything does. Also, we had a lot of exposure.
Who just got a text
Yeah.
message?
6, 6, 5, 5.
I'm chilling.
Yeah, this is after I took a purging potion, dude.
Stop
Yeah.
sending text messages.
Yo, we texting? Who we texting?
Who be texting?
Candlekeeper, hopefully.
Oh, sorry, my boss.
We're getting ourselves a hot date. What's happening? Come
No,
on.
it's my boss.
Hey.
No, the bosses are cock blocking at this point.
Hey, yo. I'm almost ready, by the way.
You're good.
Don't rush on my account, champ.
Pretty sure the whole party's okay sitting in this hallway for as long as possible.
My next character, right?
I
I'm
know.
thinking of calling them Jeremiah Noir.
My next character is gonna be Grammar's son, and he's gonna be anti-fighting.
Yeah.
He's
Gonna
gonna
call
be
him
the
Ritz?
next peacekeeper, is what I'm hearing.
Oh, I've got to refresh my system. Hold on.
Yeah, because Grammar's actually pretty old too. He's 52 years old.
Mhm. And his son Ritz is 25.
Oh god, he's an honored elder among warriors.
Yeah, he gets respect. It's actually one thing they got us through out of town at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, respect. I rely on my fame and good looks.
Ah, yes, the Cracker Warrior family. Grammer and his son Ritz.
Perfect. That's the next character's name, Ritz.
It's
Although, like,
going.
just to be fair, the son's last name should be spelled correctly.
Nope.
And Grammer's
Yes.
daughter, Saltine.
Hey, that's what I was thinking. Saltine.
My
Saltina.
great grandmother, Trisket.
Saltina.
Yeah.
Saltina Cracker.
Saltina Cracker.
Ah,
Ah, good.
I'm too sleepy to not laugh.
I'm between funny laughter and nervous laughter, and
Yeah.
Well, it's funny. We thought this alarm was really bad and that we're about to get into a big fight. Well, we were right. We're definitely probably going to get into a really big fight.
This
Is
is
the alarm still sounding, by the way?
sorry. I had to refresh, so everything's taking me a minute. I'm almost done
course.
though.
I will simply be happy with if the 5 behind us can't come in. That's all I want out of life right now.
I tried to make it difficult. I flipped the switches.
Yeah, it's sealed behind us because of that. So it's
Yeah.
Oh,
As long as we
I'm
don't
just
have
saying
fried
that's
chicken.
all I want out of life right now.
The whole party, as soon as I said that Grammar's going to go ahead and rush through the door and slam the switches, everyone was like, what the? What are you doing?
And Paxel's just like, bet.
well, strategically you want to face one enemy.
Yeah, that's
rather than all
exactly
of them
what
at once. Yeah.
Grammar is a war hero. That's exactly his thought process. He's like, well, 1 versus 5. I'm going for the 1.
Although 2 of us are more multi-fighters, but it's fine. It's fine, I'm sure.
Well, 7 attacks versus his possible, like 4 or 5 maybe by himself at the top end. I assume that would just be
I
a
do
better
4
option.
on my own.
I know, but I'm just saying this one guy.
I do
chose
8
one
if
guy
there's a
over-
second guy.
Yeah, we just went in this one guy versus 5 other guys. It's 6 on 7. I don't like those odds. Let's get them weighted one way.
Until you start learning his abilities.
I don't know nothing about that.
Man.
Yeah, we
I
really
do-
don't know.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna tell you.
Nope.
Yeah, and the rest of us are just kind of like,
oh my god, dude. Oh fuck.
I don't do metagaming. I just do
Hey,
gaming.
I
I'm a
just
gamer.
Grammar's
We're
a
not
professional
metagaming.
gamer.
We're not metagaming. We're just lamenting the loss of our last group of characters.
Uh-huh.
So I got 4 characters in the back. What do you want to look at?
Can I borrow one of those? Are you okay with them being named Ritz Cracker?
hey, that's pretty good.
Two
I
of
have
them
an
don't have
ancestral
names.
warrior halfling too. You want that one? You use them all.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fuck, dude.
Good luck, Gene.
Here we go.
You weren't
I'll
supposed to
just
be here
hold all of
yet.
your lives in my hands.
Oh,
No!
boy.
You wanted to
I
make
think you more put him on the sacrificial altar, but like that's besides the point.
I believe in you.
I'm over here pulling on my fucking collar. Ugh.
Yeah, and if you break the contract, you gotta have to fight Devian.
You're making my life hell. Don't tell me the things I don't want to know, please.
Hey, Paxel,
You're not supposed to be here yet. Shit,
What's up,
I don't want to
Grammar?
be here then.
I could jump off this building and you can catch me, right?
No,
Arcadum, I want you to know, I wholeheartedly.
I
and
cannot
with every
pick up
part of-
people. We've already established this. Otherwise, we would have been out of the hole before the Candlekeeper picked us up.
every-
Well, Grammar doesn't know this, so he believes he can jump off a building and
No, she is distinctly telling him if she is asking.
every-
What'd you say,
no,
buddy?
he's not asking.
What are you trying to say?
Every part of my being is okay if you just put a big actual roadblock in the game. If you say, don't go here. Like in person, you look at me and you say, don't go there. You're not supposed to be here yet. You
Well,
can tell me that. And I
I'm-
won't consider it railroading. I won't.
Yeah,
Even
well,
though I love railroading.
unfortunately, that's not how we do things around here.
I noticed. You don't
Thank
take it
you.
easy either.
You stepped up to big boy time, and now you get to play on the big show.
Yep.
Woohoo!
I love that wrestler. Mm.
Oh,
The big show.
Paxel's just holding onto Grammar's ponytail just to make sure he doesn't do something else stupid.
okay, I think we are ready. Holy fucking shit. Oh, I'm so
Long
sorry.
ass fucking ponytail.
Motherfucker, stop apologizing.
Oh,
Congratulations, Grammar. Your hair grew out so long that you now have a leash.
No.
Okay,
Congratulations, you have won.
guys. So,
You have a leash now
What are we on now?
that Paxel can grab hold of just to
Or
make
what,
sure you don't
TPK3?
do stupid shit.
TPK 3, TPK 4. Where are we at?
All right, here we go.
This would be the third.
I think that's
Technically
that's third.
Technically second.
Tracking.
Okay. Okay. Here we go.
If everybody's got stuff that they have been holding on to, and I fumble this shit like a fucking sack of hammers, stop holding on to it.
I'm fine with whatever happens.
Pull
Same.
the spaghetti out of your pockets and throw it at them.
Pulls out some spaghetti.
Bamboo hat. Good.
The bamboo hat. It lets him slow fall. No.
All right. So when I load this up, stay zoomed in to where I set you, please.
Got
Yep.
it.
Okay.
Hands off the mouse.
Oh man.
And so the party follows the pseudo servant to meet the master of the Wayward Tower.
Wait, the whole tower?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
What the
Yeah.
fuck do you think the master is of?
Yep,
I thought this was just. I thought like this floor. Like this floor.
Bro.
was
No.
wrong.
bro. He is taking us to see his leader.
I'm tracking that now.
All right.
This is much worse.
literally thought
Alright.
we were just gonna go talk to like fucking HR, not the CEO.
I thought I was seeing the floor manager.
Okay.
Motherfucker, this is the floor manager that we're.
Here we go.
Oh.
Ah, a question chamber.
Oh no!
Don't zoom out. Don't zoom out.
Insert.
I'm
all
zooming in
of-
actually. I'm zooming in.
Insert all of the nervous laughter.
Please, please let me know whenever you are loaded. Thank you.
I'm in.
I'm loaded.
I'm loaded.
I'll type it
I'm
in the
actually
chat
zooming in,
here.
and I'm loaded. I'm loaded. I'm zooming in.
I'm ready.
That reminds me of that painting that makes my head hurt.
I don't like the name of this map.
What's the name of it?
World War.
No, don't
II.
worry about it.
Don't worry about
Apprenticeship.
it. Don't worry about it. Oh, you had to say it out loud.
Just zoom in on your token and don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen.
So. Oh, that reminds me. Fuck, I didn't. God damn. Well, I have one more thing I have to do.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
I
wait.
have to go get this dude's fucking theme real quick.
It's okay, I'm holding
Oh,
on to
can
my
I go
nutsack,
pee
waiting
real
to
quick?
Oh, we
man?
get a theme
I've been downing
song.
water, nervous.
Yeah,
and
you can go
nervous.
pee. You can go
He's
pee.
the
This
master
guy
of the
gets a theme
shower.
song.
Of course, he's gonna have a theme song.
Now, Arcadum,
Uh,
I do not drink. Typically. But I'm feeling the urge with every syllable.
His
You
theme song
fucking
might be like
fucking
really
toucher.
happy and like upbeat.
That's cute.
I'm gonna go over to the fucking tab, and if it says something like "Get ready to have your balls crushed," I'm not gonna be surprised.
This one will work.
Oh,
Ah,
yeah.
Okay, I'll wait for Meryl to get back.
Did you guys hear the music?
this.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is a good song.
Yeah, see, this isn't so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Nothing
I
bad.
hear it.
Yet. I'm gonna go with yet.
Got a nice rise to it. Seems very uplifting.
Yeah. Why do I want to dance?
Bum, bum,
Because you
bum.
didn't get to the other night.
You're right. I promised I'd make it up to her. I'll remember this one. I haven't been ballroom dancing in ages either. God. Arcadum, we should have a talent show for the server.
the Baron's got talent.
I'm back. Oh,
Hello.
oh,
Everybody.
Don't zoom out.
I'm
Raise your
not.
hand if you're not here.
All right, here we go.
Barrel.
You follow the pseudo servant.
Yo? Did you put a fog of war radius on us, dude?
Yes.
I love it.
It is terrifying. Very good. I don't like
I
it.
thought the whole map was just that
Oh.
circle.
Is that a
I don't
finger?
like that.
Those are fingers. Those
Oh,
are stone fingers.
Hmm.
You can hear the call of wind roaming across the top, where you have ascended to the very top of the Wayward Tower. The wind at this elevation is strong and carries with it a biting chill. You will notice that the air is irradiated with a strange blue mist, which without needing to roll you know is irradiated with magic. It
Oh,
flows
shit.
freely here.
How is this possible?
What does the sky look like above?
Above you, the sky appears to be layered in clouds of green and blue, sort of almost like a coloring filter over the area. You can see that the sun is beginning to set on the far horizon.
Pretty.
Oh.
Look, hands.
Mm.
I think that's a tongue.
Oh. No.
This is sick.
And with this, the pseudo-servant will stop. No further. Wait here.
As you say. I have a question. How long did it take us to get up here?
An hour or so.
Okay, so I need to roll a Constitution save.
No, you do not.
I just wanted to
For
make
my
sure
sickness?
that
Your sickness is unaffected up here.
Oh, cool.
just wanted to make sure comprehend languages was gone.
I don't like this.
I don't think any
Very
of us like
much.
this.
Yeah, I don't think any one of us expected to get this far, honestly.
I didn't think there would be a master.
Well, I kind of figured there'd be a master.
I'm.
Is this thing alive?
If any of you guys got a teleport spell, this is a
I
great
got look
time for it.
look at the hand. Arcadum, is this alive?
You can make me nature checks if you want.
Trained?
Sure.
This tower's pretty fucked up. It might be alive.
Negative.
I don't know if it's alive. I don't know much of what's going on.
It is at this point there is a shifting in the air. Almost as if the region around you holds its breath. There is a shuddering as the hands in which you stand twitch slightly.
Ugh.
It's not dead.
This creature will reappear. And then it will kneel. It will look to you and will point down.
I'm a kneel. I'm a kneel.
Kneeling.
I'm not.
Kneeling?
I'm not.
I'm kneeling.
Yeah,
Actually,
I'm
I'm
not-
prostrating.
I'm not going to offend whatever is.
Does
happening.
anything choose not to follow the advice of the pseudo-servant?
Are you laying down, Grammar?
Yep.
He's like,
Yeah,
"I'll
Meryl's
just-
forehead is
I
to the
will
hand.
completely prostrate myself.
Is Darian not kneeling?
Please, Darian.
Do I
Please.
sense the being coming or the air?
You are
It's-
being recommended
coming.
to kneel.
Something's coming.
Do I feel it's powerful?
Well, considering that the entire region almost feels frozen at its presence, I'll let you decide that.
Fuck it, I will kneel then. I wouldn't know.
Thank God.
Put the elvish pride aside and kneel.
Not the. I don't think it's
All
the
right,
Elvish pride.
and then it is at this
I
point.
don't care what it is.
That
I'm gonna
slow-
say it's that.
It is at this point, slowly before you, piercing through the darkness and through whatever this thing is, something approaches. And as it re-enters this area, you will feel the fog around you, the mana, begin to lift, as if it is reacting to this creature's presence, flowing directly towards the opening and into them, as if the mana is being re-summoned to its source. And then you see it. The massive golem in all its terrible glory.
Mm-mm.
I'm not zooming out.
Oh.
I'll just let Arcadum. Oh, yep.
Ugh.
Ah,
Fucking biblical.
We are not okay.
And then, through this doorway, or mouth, whichever one you want to call it, you will see this creature come floating before you. The master of the Wayward Tower. The impossible apprentice.
Whoa.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Totally great for us. Totally great.
I'm gonna keep looking at the ground.
Kaito,
Yep.
make me a nature check at advantage.
Holy shit.
Hey!
My fucking boy.
Kaito, you recognize the blood of your kin. You can smell it in the air. This creature, whatever else it may be, it is a skinwalker. Like you. The creature will land upon the tongue of this golem and then will slowly walk towards you. It will wave a hand, and the pseudo-servant will nod, and then will dissipate into dust.
Like disappear or like actual dissipate? Like that's the
Yes.
fuck.
Dust.
Okay.
Dust.
Thanos snap.
Okay.
And
Just
then,
fuck.
and then, this creature will speak. And surprisingly, it speaks in Calcatetian. So that means those of you from Calcatesh can understand, which should be Kaito and Darian too, right? You both are from Calcatesh?
I'm from Calcatesh.
And Paxil as well. Yeah, okay.
Kaito's from Glaeus.
Oh, you're from Glaeus, that's right. Well, then in that case, the two of you will understand its words. Alright. Fucking go.
Such interesting guests to have so far into the death wastes. My servant informs me that you are ill, and that your intention was not to trespass. I can sense that there is a foreign element to you, especially to you, servant of Babylon. You may rise as my countryman, and we shall exchange words.
He will rise up.
Please explain yourself. Why are you here? And need I remind you the price of lying to me?
We have been contractually hired to retrieve some items from this tower.
And what items specifically?
I am not entirely sure on the nature of these items, but I know the names.
Speak their names, then.
Where the fuck
The blood of the
is it in-
stranger, the world's seed.
Do you say that, or are you telling me out of character? Because I just found it.
I don't know.
Keep in mind at this point, you're all in character. There's no above board talk right now.
She's naming off the two she remembers off the top of her head because she is like terrified. She, right now, she's just like she's answering questions as best she can. You might want to just add the third one.
Yeah, so we're looking for the stranger's blood, a prismatic shard, and a world seed, or something like that.
Potent treasures to come within my home to seek. Treasures that do not belong to you.
To be fair, we did not know it was anyone's actual possession. We thought it was more mindless undead than aberrations.
I find such naivety to be rare and unexpected coming from a servant of Babylon. Your ignorance does not excuse your trespass. You have come into my home to seek the treasures that are not yours, and amongst them, above all things, the blood of my master. Now
You have a master.
Of course.
How I sense your magic, but even you have a master.
Yes, even one as powerful as I is in service to another. 'Tis the way of the world, I would think. But enough of philosophy. we have more practical matters to discuss. The crime for trespassing upon my land is one of eternal servitude. And yet I see that your souls are bound to someone else. An interesting conundrum. I believe that you and I should exchange words, servant of Babylon, in the discussion of how we might resolve such an issue.
I am open to discuss. Maybe there is also a way that we can get these items and in exchange for something else.
Their value far exceeds what I suspect you are capable of producing. But, as you are a countryman of mine, I shall at least consider the possibility. But first, these Corvins. I need to be assured that they are housebroken. The last I need is some of them zealotous little mouths spouting their goddess's name. I've had a lifetime of such screams. No longer do they provide pleasure for me. Do I have your assurance that they will not annoy me?
Some of them are annoying, but I can assure you that they are not followers of Mytheria, if that is what you mean.
The apprentice will look slightly taken aback.
Really? I had thought the entirety of this vapid continent had been marauded into this opulent panoply of gold, silver, silence. So be it. I shall allow them to understand our words.
And with that, the impossible apprentice will snap a single claw. Everyone now understands Calcatashian.
Whee!
What? Okay.
Now you may listen to your better speak and understand what your future may hold. And furthermore,
He will stop for a moment and then will look upon Kaito. And then he will speak.
A countryman in two, and a kinsman in another. Such interesting guests that I have seen today. What is your name, walker of Gazinarok's curse?
My name is Kaito Dion.
You carry a foreign name, Skinwalker. Are you not a son of Dalton?
My family's from Glaeus.
I see. Unfortunate. Do you at least know of your heritage?
We were given these forms by Gazinarok. That's as far as I know.
Ignorant. Yes, Gazinarok is our progenitor, but our grandsire is Jonathan. You would do well to understand your own history, Kaito of Glaeus. But enough for now. We must discuss your crime. You have entered my domain. And you have also...
You will see him snap his finger. Light will flash before his eyes. And then he will continue.
Killed some of my servants, destroying my property and invading my home. Serious crimes. I shall allow the Babylonian to speak on your behalf in this legal matter, that we might discuss compensation. Is any present in disagreement with this transaction and its methodology?
You get the feeling that that isn't actually a question.
Mm-hmm. I grasped that. Yes.
Seeing as nobody responds and everyone is okay with this completely reasonable approach that the impossible apprentice is bringing to you, he will continue.
Babylonian, let us begin deliberations. First, we are to discuss the unfortunate
Somebody was making a lot of noise there for a second.
First, we will discuss the unfortunate immunity and annoying position that puts you within. This immunity is that your soul is not mine to claim, but some other. First, I would know this creature's name.
Are you asking my name? Or some of the others?
I think he's asking
Sure.
for our.
You will see the impossible apprentice blink. You sense that you have lost some of his patience.
Candlekeeper. That is who employs
I
us.
was not speaking to you, Corvanian. Babylonian. Step forward, perhaps you did not hear me.
Apologies.
Now, I will ask again. What is the name of the creature that holds their souls?
The one that hired us by contract goes by the name the Candlekeeper.
Candlekeeper. I know of this name. An annoying parasite. It has made sublimation difficult between me and my colleagues. And this creature has your souls in hold.
Well, my soul is always will be Babylon's, but
Yes, of course.
essentially the others, yes. Should we fail to recover these items?
A difficult proposition. There must be payment for your trespass, and yet I am unable to enact it. Therefore, my proposal is simple. In exchange for your trespass, you shall be granted the punishment of service. I shall grant you these items you seek, but only that you might seek out this Candlekeeper and destroy him, and bring the items back to me. Doing so should avoid the ramifications of your contract. And should he attempt to enact it, I shall grant you a boon that shall keep you shielded from it. Upon the Candlekeeper's death, you are to return to me with the items intact. And then we may discuss future employment. Does this sound agreeable?
I must say it sounds very reasonable.
I am glad that you think so, Babylonian. Very well. It seems you are riddled with sickness. Such a thing is unviable to allow you to destroy this Candlekeeper. His defenses are potent.
With a single snap of his claw, everyone has their diseases removed.
Consider this an act of good faith.
It's very appreciated.
Yes.
He will then kind of scan the party real quick.
Info will be looking at him.
Grammar's also locked eyes.
His eyes
Still
will look
looking at the fucking ground.
his eyes will kind of go over you like one might inspect cattle. And then he will say, Babylonian, it would seem that your companions are of sufficient strength. This Candlekeeper is a nuisance, and it is far beyond my worth of time to deal with him directly. You have granted a unique opportunity to deal with this nuisance, and to see your crime properly atoned for. Therefore, I shall grant you the items and the boon to protect you from your contract's breaking. In exchange, you will return after destroying this creature, bringing the items back. And then, we shall continue future employment. Is this agreeable to you? Alright, do me a quick perception check.
Just everyone or just him?
Everyone. This is a basic one. And Arcana check trained only.
Okay.
That's my learning beside help you.
Yo.
Yes. Alright, so you notice there's something a little bit off about him. Or he just repeated the same thing he just said. Almost word for word.
Mm-hmm.
It almost seems, in a strange way, as if his short-term memory is being affected. Violet veins of power pulse through the scales of this creature, as he then continues. Since we are in agreement, I shall prepare the appropriate energies. You may take a short time to prepare yourselves. I expect you to be ready within the hour.
Would you like me to get this new arrangement in a contract?
If you must, but make it quick, Babylonian.
I will work on it.
Very good. He will conjure a table for you. And then you will see him look back, and he will conjure a quill. And then you'll see him stop randomly for a second, and look around as if a bit confused, and then continue.
As soon as he's out of sight, Paxel just collapses to sit down, just staring where the guy left.
What was that thing?
Skinwalker from Calcutta.
Terrifying.
Caster.
That was an amazing job with negotiations, Darian.
Did something
It's
feel off
kind of
about him?
my-
I couldn't put my finger on it.
His magic is affected him as well. His, I guess, recent memories. He's not completely there, I'm guessing. I don't know for sure. Kato
Do you-
has still in his kneeling position, shaking.
Get up.
If
Come on.
his memory is affected, is there a chance he'll forget about all of this?
I
Maybe.
Not like that.
seriously doubt it.
Or
Especially if it's logged in a contract, which Darian is currently working on.
we could use that to our advantage.
So I will not even entertain.
Although
anything
I would
about
not,
getting
I
more
would not
important in the future.
entertain. Yeah, I would not. I would not.
I'm not-
He might not remember it for 5 minutes, but
I'm
who knows?
the
Maybe in
contract
like
writer.
a year he'll remember and like try and fucking fight us.
I'm no contract writer, so I'll leave it in Darian's hand, but I hope you know, Darian, that we could use this as an opportunity.
I will point out he said nothing about taking our souls. He gave us a
Yeah,
boon to
just-
protect them.
I don't know what
Eternal
future
service,
income.
though, right? Or whatever.
That was punishment, but since we're
He
he
never-
proposed a new
never-
deal.
Exactly. He never guaranteed our souls.
But I want to know what future employment means. Because I am terrified of the
So
ramifications
That's
of
nothing
that.
to worry about now.
over the table, I'm just pointing out the simple fact that he never guaranteed our souls. He simply said that we were going to go do a job for him and bring the stuff back. So we could essentially...
Yeah, because we were going to kill the Candlekeeper after fulfilling our contract with them, essentially, and bringing them back to him.
He gave us an hour to go and do this, but he never gave us a time frame on that when to accomplish this.
Well, he gave you an hour to prepare. And then
Yeah, but never...
ready.
Yeah, no time frame on accomplishing it. So we'll
I'm
have
just
our
saying
souls
it doesn't
protected.
sound like a good idea to double cross this one.
I'm just saying that our souls are currently not being latched onto by him or the Candlekeeper. We can go back and
No,
give...
they are being latched on by the Candlekeeper
Let
right now.
Axel, let me finish. We can go back and give the stuff to the Candlekeeper. Her souls are now free. Right?
Depending on what Knob puts in what Darian puts in the contract, will
That's all I'm
determine
pointing out is options. Yep.
Yeah. In character, though, I'll say, look, I don't care about these items or this place or whatever. I'm just here to save Coronis, to help the druids keep this place together.
Well,
Well, you can't do that if you're dead.
hold on.
Obviously.
And I have a feeling if he remembers this and we do double cross him, then we are not going to be alive to help Carvanus.
Points at
Did
Gene.
no one notice the moment where he flashed his eyes and knew exactly what we had done in his tower?
I mean, that
Yes.
might be only for the
talking about
tower.
maybe talking about this in his tower is a bad idea.
True.
I'm also saying, I am legitimately saying we should not double cross him.
I agree.
So
now
I'm fully on board with that.
Let me add on to what I think you were trying to get at, Anfa. If we give the stuff to the Candlekeeper, he promised us help with your stuff. Like he promised us things.
No, he said that there would be something here
tower.
in the tower that would help the druids, would help Corvonis, essentially, yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
So
He also
that's
said
I wanted.
that taking out this branch would take out Agamemnon, and that's the boss over there. Like, you want to go fight him?
I have no idea what this place
I
is.
don't think I want to fight him.
But listen, I wanted to ask that individual if.
Yeah,
I don't
you're
know.
not gonna get to ask questions of him. We
Save any
only got
questions
to
till
stand
after.
up. Yeah, we only got to
Mhm.
stand up because we are from the same country.
Well, the
I
same
don't know who his
continent.
master is.
It must be someone very powerful. Imagine what we could
That's
learn.
what I'm thinking. I mean,
Like, please denote the fact that he did not tell you could stand up after we were told we could stand up.
that's why
He
I
does not
stayed
see you
looking
as
at the
equal.
ground.
I think we all noticed
Well,
that.
she's
Axel. We all stayed
She's
to the
pointing
ground.
this out to Anfa.
I realize that, but
Why'd you stand?
because I'm not gonna be talked around about my home, about my soul, right?
This is his home, so
Yeah.
we came
It's-
into his house.
We're in the wrong here. We're in the wrong here.
Yeah, we came into his house.
Are we the bad guys?
I didn't expect someone to actually live here. I thought this place was like
I didn't
abandoned and there were
expect
shambling
someone
corpses.
to actually talk to us.
Me
But
neither.
here we are.
I'm mostly just panicked and said shit. Darian, do you need any help? You got that? Is there anything I can do to help you get this contract sorted?
I'm good.
Okay.
That just makes me want to open this book here more.
Nope.
Don't.
Nope.
Actually,
Please.
don't.
Does anybody need
Keep it
anything?
out of
Anybody need to
sight,
take an hour and
and
sort
don't mention
themselves?
it.
I just
Look,
want to
I'm
know
just gonna
what
let-
the secret here is.
I'm just gonna trust Darian here.
Mhm.
I will trust Darren as well.
I
But
just want to know what the secret here is.
Paxel, if downstairs wasn't the time, this definitely is not the time.
I know, but I want to know.
Soon. It seems like we're about to get out of here, depending on what the contract says.
I knew we shouldn't have followed in.
What do you mean? We got exactly what we wanted. It's
This is
amazing.
This worked out great.
what?
The,
No, what?
the mission was officially
We
accomplished.
haven't died. We haven't
got every-
died, and that's accomplishment enough for me.
Oh.
So
We've got everything we need, right? Alpha, you've got it. We've got everything you required.
No. How did I?
we're getting the 3 items that we were sought to get.
Right, I specifically chose to do this, not to get the 3 items or whatever the Candlekeeper wants. I don't fucking care. He told me there was a means to help my people, to help Corvinus in the tower. That's why I came.
Well,
So talk to
this guy has
Darian
it.
and see if
Right.
he'll ask him about it.
So after we have done this, you can discuss with this guy if you could get those items in terms of another service or job. Now, please,
Yeah,
give
because
me
he did
some
say
calm
future
to
employment.
finish this.
There's
Right.
future employment
this guy-
available.
That was great,
and
Knob. Could you all stop fucking yapping so I can write this too?
That's
Welcome
almost
to
as
it.
bad as jeans. Are you guys allergic to 8 hours?
Welcome to it.
Oh man. Okay.
We don't even know. Maybe this guy doesn't even like the church.
Obviously.
Well,
Or
he should
actually,
definitely.
you guys weren't privy to that part of the conversation, were you? He was
Oh,
asking
maybe
if
that's
you
why I
guys
said
were
it.
Mytharians.
Oh, Paxel, if you recall, he should not look inside my bag.
Well,
I'm not. Okay, let's just let Darian work on the contract.
I do
Keep
not
on.
recall.
it does not shock me at all.
Do I get anything on the giant?
The giant.
Or are you
The-
talking
the
about
golem.
the hammer?
The
Did
golem.
you marshal check the giant?
He
Joel?
marshal checked the golem.
Arcana check it.
The golem
Arcana.
is a golem. It has been listening to you this entire time.
It
Ugh.
probably has a better long-term memory too.
The golem is listening to us.
I fucking knew it.
Look, Darian's the one in control of the contract. I can't force him to do one thing or the other.
I fully intend to follow what we just discussed. But yeah, he don't like Mytharians.
Yeah,
He's
Bruce.
actually
it's
very glad that you guys. He was actually very pleasantly surprised that you guys were not.
He thought I was a fucking Mytharian?
Yep.
Well, hold on. He's up here in his tower doing important stuff.
That
He
right
doesn't know the lay of the land below.
Alright, I'm gonna fucking speak my mind to him when I'm allowed to.
It's
trying to say
holding
I'm
your
a goddamn
hair to hold you back.
Like,
Paxos
what?
is holding your hair to hold you
Let's-
back. No.
Right, I'm not even
No.
moving.
I yeah, but you want to fight him now because he
No.
thought you were a Mytharian.
No, once this is all said and done, I'll have a right few words to say to him that
How
Look,
about you
the-
don't? How about you just choose to not? Do
How
the
about you-
smart thing.
Why is no one grasping the gravity of this situation?
Oh, I
I've
definitely.
never
Oh,
seen.
I'm
Thank
scared
you,
shitless of this
thank you.
guy.
Okay.
And I'm from the same
So-
place.
Gene, you would
So we just
Gene-
do what he says, yeah?
Yes.
We just do what
Gene
he
would
says.
probably see
Just do what he
Anfa's
says.
shaking, visibly
That's-
shaking, like fear.
He didn't think that anyone in Corvinus wasn't a Mytharian. It wasn't just you.
Huh.
I don't think he grasps the whole druids are kill on sight thing.
Well,
Does he not know the state of Corvinus?
Probably
might
not.
not.
He might be too busy doing that for whatever he's probably just
Or-
too busy.
he might
doing
not
whatever
be
he
able
is
to
doing.
remember.
Oh, Arcadum.
Yeah.
So earlier, whenever I was staring the guy down, I was trying to show my tattoo to see if it triggered anything in him to respond, but I guess not.
If something like that did trigger something or recognition, it did not seem to.
Matter. Okay.
Well,
Just check.
it's you don't know. Like he might have
Yeah.
noticed it. He might know what it is. He might not care, or he might have
Yeah.
forgotten about it. Like it's
Yeah.
There was no
I was just
reaction though. Yeah.
Okay, that's all I was checking for.
Fuck. Does anyone need to do anything within this hour we have been allotted?
No, rest
No, I'm good.
for funsies.
Cool. I'm gonna sit down
Settle
on the
the
ground
fuck
or
down.
on the hand.
Settle the fuck
I'm gonna
down.
sit down on
That's
this
what I
hand.
need to do.
Yep,
Ask Darian if
Maybe.
he needs anything.
Good.
I did.
Hmm. I was just gonna sit and
Mm-hmm.
just. What the fuck are we
You
doing?
might be you might be offended that he thought you might be a Mytharian, but he thought everyone was a
No.
Mytharian.
Look at all this magic.
Is it a
Look
good
at
or
it
a
all.
bad?
Didn't he suck it up?
It's beautiful.
So maybe he has some to share.
Yeah,
see.
magic can be beautiful.
No, just think if this is capable on the broken ley lines of Corvallis. They're weakened, yeah, they're rough. It's all rough here. But this place is able to make the magic here so strong. Is this what it's
That
like
was
back
just
in
him.
Calcatesh? Darian, with the magic.
In some sense, but it's much more refined.
It depends on where you are.
Imagine
I guess
people
so.
able to just cast magic and not have to fear.
Mm-hmm.
Fear something wrong, terrible happening.
All of
Magic
that
can be
magic that
beautiful.
permeated this whole area belonged to him. I would die in an instant.
Hmm.
But also,
Calibrazix is staring in awe at the golem. The creature will respond to Kaido telepathically and will say, It is a construct of light-given stone. I can see the light within it. It is beautiful. It is like an angel.
Hmm.
That was all telepathic, so you didn't hear.
Yeah, but still.
I can't remember. Did I say biblical earlier?
You did, yes.
yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
Fucking
This is
God.
biblical.
Fucking biblical is exactly the words you spoke.
But also, Antha, if he can make it like this here, what makes you think that working for him won't yield the same results elsewhere?
Because I feel fear from him. And not joy.
I'm absolutely terrified, but
I don't.
but what if this was capable of expanding over Corvallis
Well,
with
I
his
don't
help?
know. I don't know if he would even want to help.
We are discussing future employment after this next bit.
I don't know if future employment is
Future
going to be there.
employment is better than nothing.
What's the mixture of the feelings
My
of respect and fear?
duties. My duties are
That's
to.
that's actually what awe is.
Awe? That's what I was thinking it was. I didn't want to say that and be wrong, but
AWE,
I
yeah.
was in awe.
Yeah.
I was in awe.
Alpha, I'll tell you, I've feared many men. Not all of them are evil.
Right, but
You have to realize
the only reason I worked with the Candlekeeper is because working for him would further the goals of the rebellion of the Druids.
But what results did he show you that he could accomplish this? You are physically seeing this around you, and you don't want a piece of it?
And I'm being skeptical, is all.
Okay,
I'm
then why not
being...
skeptical of the Candlekeeper?
She was. You weren't there for that, but she was.
I was.
Okay, well,
And
then
did
it
he
seems
give you
as
any
if
proof?
well, this
No,
is
not
more
really.
proof than I've ever seen in my life, and I've been around for a while.
Plus, they said
also-
this guy already doesn't like the church. He
Also,
already
think of
doesn't like
think
the
of it
church.
this way:
Don't get me
Think of
started
this
on the
way.
fucking church.
if he is willing to employ us in one way or another, he could become a very powerful ally for all of us. He could help fix this continent.
Yes, he could become a very powerful ally to us. That is true. But also think that we could also become the perfect pawns for him.
Does that matter? If we become
Give
stronger,
and take.
if we solve our problems,
We may need
Doesn't
to
matter if we are
become
pawns.
pawns, but at the same time,
Sacrifice our
pawns?
free
Are
will?
we just just like
We
we
don't have free
sacrificed
will
our
now.
fucking souls,
Hold-
right? Like,
Hold on. To build on your chess analogy, do you know what happens whenever a pawn reaches the farthest side of the enemy's board?
I have no idea. I don't even play chess. I didn't know
It gets
pawn was a thing in
stronger.
chess.
It gets stronger. It
Uh-huh.
gets
can
stronger.
become a queen.
Whenever the pawn trusts the leadership of its king, they make it to the enemy's field, and upon that victory, they get stronger.
they get
You are a
promoted.
pawn now, but with this one's guidance, you could get stronger.
Mm. But
Dare I
does
say the
this
impossible can happen?
queen piece
Weird.
is it still able to make its own decisions, to do what it wants?
It's able to go across the entire board
It can do what it
if it
wants.
so
basically.
pleases.
It's the
So
most
long
powerful
as its
piece.
king remains in power. So long as its king remains in power, yes.
I have returned.
So just do what this guy
Ah.
says.
So then it's still under the foot of the king.
The king is useless without their pawns.
Okay, if you don't want anyone to ever stand over you in your world, be my guest and attain divinity.
Not what?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I
that's kind of the only
I
thing
just-
that you're.
am I
This
okay,
guy
am I being
literally
fucking
said that
crazy?
he has
Am
a
I the
master.
only one being
You
concerned
just
about
said you didn't want anyone over top of you.
Yeah, literally.
Are you gonna let me talk, or
You
are you
gotta
just gonna
pick your
keep
poison
talking
here,
over
Jake.
me? I'm just
Oh, I'm not gonna say what I wanted to say. Go ahead.
No, Gene, say what you were gonna say.
Say something intelligent and I won't talk over you. Oh, that felt good.
Hmm.
No, let's play
It's better when
games.
you're just being truthful and saying what you want to say. Because
He did.
You
I
know
just-
what you mean.
I'm just concerned that working for this man will just be worse, is all.
Worse than losing our souls?
Possibly
Honestly,
creating a very powerful enemy that
No, Paxel, let
There's
him answer.
nationless?
Let's have a conversation. Let him answer.
honestly, yes, because we aren't really given a choice here.
like
We
we
weren't
were
given a
given
choice
a
we were
choice
given a choice.
before.
We were.
Paxel.
No. We were given a
Others
choice. It
speak.
was to
Okay, well,
do
we
what he
weren't.
says or die. The choice was to do
Right.
what he says or die.
Right, that's
We
not
chose
really
to
a
not die.
that's not really a choice. With the Candlekeeper, we could have walked away. I could have walked away, but I saw a risk and thought, it's worth taking.
Look, you may
This-
have been able to walk away, but we couldn't. Me and Grammar couldn't.
Well, that's you two. Here, we're stuck between a flaming pit and a giant stone ball rolling at us. We're fucked either way we go.
That's. I can see why I'm the top.
We're really only
Let me
choosing
put
the
it to
worst of
you
two
like this.
options. The rolling ball, the stone ball, will kill us immediately. But at least with the pit of fire, we might be able to get out with just a few burns. But is it worth it?
This is very
he
pessimistic
said
of
we
you.
could complete
Okay,
this
how are you
mission for
gonna
him.
better Corvinus
Hang on.
dead?
Well, hold on.
Dead
Yeah,
in
exactly,
the
Paxton.
soul.
I'm gonna
Paxton,
get there.
let others
Let me
speak.
guide them to that point of view. Whenever we do this mission for him, it is to repay for the transgressions that we have made in his tower. We go get the stuff to the Candlekeeper, kill him, take it back here. Debt repaid.
Right, and
Then we discuss future
And souls
employment.
free.
But we made a deal
So
with
at that
the
point where we
Candlekeeper,
discuss
and
future
we made a
employment,
promise to him.
And we are going to
And we're
fulfill
gonna
it.
and now
fill
we're
it.
being let out of it.
Right, but we're also then just gonna immediately stab him in the back after we
Yeah.
fulfill it. That's
Yeah, you
an evil
wrestle
thing
with your
to
conscience
do.
all you like. I'll be living. Wrestle with your conscience all you like. If you want to stand next to the Candlekeeper whenever we assuage our transgressions against this apprentice, be my guest and stand by his side. But I'm gonna repay my debt to this guy who just dusted a creature that looked like he could toss me like a rag doll.
Shit.
Be my guest and make your choice, but make it an
On foot.
informed one.
Not to mention what was behind us on our way to the thing that it dusted.
On foot, I get wanting to do the right thing, and I get not wanting to betray. But you made a choice to come here. This is the hand we're dealt. Let me ask you a simple question. With the things that we're given, what do you want to do? You want to help the druids. Is there anything else? Onfa?
I want to see my brother again. And
Okay.
I want this to be a better place
I can agree to
than
that.
what we grew up in, so that our children don't have to suffer.
Trust me, I understand. Once we're out of here and away from him, I'll show you what's in the bag. But for now, we have to do what's best for our survival. Let's get through this contract. Let's make an agreement with him, and we can figure things out as we go. Maybe we talk to the Candlekeeper, tell him the situation we're in. Who knows? But right now, we have to make a deal to ensure our survival. And if that means taking out the Candlekeeper down the line, that's what I'll do. And I think that's what everyone else will do. But we need to weigh our options as a party without a gun to our head at the moment.
Crossbow to that.
Crossbow to the head.
What? Or you could just say, knife to the neck.
Knife to the neck.
Both are fine.
Yeah.
Keep going. You're
What
doing
do you
great.
think? What do you think, Kaito? I've always kind of more trusted you.
I only care about my family and the spirits. I don't really care about the Candlekeeper. I never even wanted to take this job.
Sorry about that.
You're fine.
I can also pose you this question. If you choose not to, how are you going to save or better Corvinus if your soul is captured and you're dead? Because that was our other option. How
That
would
was
you
only
see
if
your
we
brother
failed.
again?
That was only if we failed, and I intended not to.
No, he intended to kill us if we didn't take this option.
No, I mean,
I'm talking about the apprentice.
we don't know he's an apprentice, we just know he's a skinwalker.
Well,
I guess we could
know what I'm
call him apprentice, we know he is...
She's pointing where he was.
Yeah,
We know he's an apprentice. Calibex says so, remember?
oh,
Yeah.
right.
Word razor.
I'm not saying I'm not going to take the deal. I don't really have much of a choice.
But you're talking against it.
I'm talking
Future
against it because I'm
employment isn't
I'm-
guaranteed.
okay. All right. That's after we deal with the Keeper, if that's what comes to of it. That I might. Well, I don't know.
I don't like
I don't
the
know.
idea that we create that powerful of an
You
enemy.
you all just do realize I'm not trying to convince you not to do it.
Absolutely.
I'm just trying to
I
tell you
know.
how I feel.
I understand.
Nor am I looking for you to convince me to listen to you all. I'm
Just getting your voice out. I understand.
yes.
Anfa, would it help you and make
Oh.
you feel more comfortable if Darian put something in there for the druids in our contract that requires him to help?
No.
Hold on, that would have to be after the future employment is discussed, not
Yeah,
during the
I don't-
go kill the Candlekeeper.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is that's future. That's future.
I'll just trust Darian on this.
Works for me.
But Anfa will kind of put her glaive to the side and just look at Kaido. Kaido, could I ask, are you acceptable to a hug? I don't want to oh no, I'm just making this awkward.
Kato hugs you.
She'll hug Kaido, like, thank you.
Grammar will.
But despite how you might doubt yourself sometimes, you are very wise. Wiser than me sometimes.
Doubt that.
Looks at wisdom score. Negative.
About to have a bear hug.
Oh.
Alright.
Get bear hugged.
Oh, I can't join you? Never mind.
Oh,
no hugs for grammar.
I-
All right.
I guess
Axel will give him a hug.
I'm not
Thanks
good
for
with
grammar.
like physical kind of.
Thank you, Paxel.
Sorry, I just
It's okay. I just wanted to be a part of it.
Points at
Wanted
my.
to be included.
I mean, I
Point-
really like how you guys are having this touching moment in the hands of a fucking gossamer golem angel with its mouth open.
Yeah.
Points
Hey,
at my
I'm not
8
the one
charisma.
standing on the tongue. Looks at Jean.
I'm in my
Jean's the
natural
one
habitat.
standing
You will
on
not
the
be judging me.
Grammar just wants
will
to
not
get
be
included,
judged.
Just don't
guys.
give
Okay.
it the clap, man. Just don't give it the clap.
I'm
It's gone
cured,
now. He's got it
And
gone.
you didn't know I had
I know, but still.
I'm cured. For
Oh,
now.
in for a penny, in for a pound, right? Or in for a copper, in for a platinum, right? Or whatever it is. I don't know. Coinage. Yep. 8
Copper,
charisma.
silver, gold, platinum.
Anfa has 8 charisma. She's totally flopping it.
I'm aware. That's why I said earlier that I'd do the talking.
Yeah, how's
I
that
was
going?
so
Axel.
scared whenever he made you
Okay.
talk, Darian.
Okay.
Axel will put a hand on Ampa's shoulder. Look, I'm sorry that I'm pushing this. I'm just trying to be the most logical I can.
You're fine.
And this man is terrifying me.
I do not doubt we cannot face him at our current state, or possibly ever.
I'm just
No.
saying he would be a powerful ally.
Though to say that, I would not try to if it meant saving you all.
Cuz it's gonna bop you on the head when you say that.
I also like the fact that
It then points at the giant golem that's listening to us.
I'm not saying I'm going to. I'm just saying that, like, you know, if
I also like the fact that this, and she like gestures around, could be everywhere here.
more
I only want there
refined,
to be one of
right,
these
Varian?
things. Points at the angel.
What?
Never
He's
mind. You're
busy,
busy writing.
Blitz.
Sorry. Sorry.
He's He's working on that contract.
Let him focus. We don't need a Gene situation again.
Yeah, he's fucking trying.
Are you guys allergic
Yap,
to
yap,
8
yap, yap.
hours?
Yap, 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 yap. Yap, 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 yap. Yap, yap, hugs. Yap, yap,
It's
yap.
like you guys get an inch of RP and you want a mile of monologues.
Exactly, because we
Weirdos.
don't get much.
We're taking our hour.
I think
Says the
on-fight
guy
grammar
who's
had a
prestige
good
class
moment of
that's
discussion.
focused on RP.
No, I did too. Yeah, that's great.
Oh yeah, I will say this: like, if this was like some kind of like Baldur's Gate or whatever, like Anfa approves of grammar.
Yay! He's trying to be
need
reasonable,
our
but he does
approval.
crazy shit at bad times.
Yeah,
He's focused on survival, whatever that
Yeah.
might mean.
yeah. Like even if the thing is listening, Anfa's not making it clear she's gonna do anything. She's just voicing her feelings, her thoughts, because she doesn't want to just.
Axel is actually trying to apologize
Yeah.
and explain her view.
No, you're
Why she was pushy.
you're fine. You're fine. I just
Okay,
I wasn't trying to convince you, and I wasn't looking to be convinced. I was sort of already settled on.
whatever.
I'm in a fucked situation.
We
Yeah,
always are.
I'm just
We
gonna
all are.
wait patiently for our new
Yeah.
boss.
Where did you say the three of you? Well, I know Kaido you're both to them, but the two of you, you're from further east, right?
We're from here.
Oh, I mean, from on Corvinus, like what
Town, city,
region?
region.
Hey, what are you, the Inquisition? Don't you chill?
No,
The Three
Where
Kings.
you come from, bro?
I mean, look, I just am trying to get to know you better because if we're gonna be fighting and dying next to each other, we should know each other more than just names at this point. We've done a lot, I guess.
Yeah, whenever I get to Fame 6, I'll write a biography and you can read it.
Or, you can stop being a fucking toolhead and just tell me.
I'm fucking so sorry.
Look, your mouth's probably only good for two things: talking and. Well, really, it's only
Yeah.
that's only it.
Yeah,
That's all there is.
yeah. That is true.
All right. So at this point, anything you guys want to do with your short rest?
I guess.
Grammar will start. What we could do is potions. Grammar can start working on just some minor healing potions.
Didn't
Uh,
you have
all the-
Imperial one?
Yeah, how
Or
much
would
silver
that
salt
take
did you
long?
get, bro?
I got that entire barrel.
How much
He has
is
a whole barrel. Okay. I guess
we
what I'll
could-
do is my short rest.
The barrel should be 20 stocks of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
My short
20
rest
stocks.
Arcadum, I will go ahead and do first. Let me find my Miss Elf thing that goes first. I want to put it in the chat so people can read it. Where is it? Is it under?
Word.
Oh, yeah, there it is. It is that. My Mist Elf Communion. Reduce my exposure down to. Oh, it'll be down to base. And then, if it's okay with you, Arcadum, I would like to, use my channel away from the party to get back my 1/3 level spell slot that I'm missing.
Smart.
Not
Waiting
doing
for.
telepraxis or just studying this golem as much
Yeah,
as possible.
I will go ahead and then I'll do the channel then. And I will gain 2 exposure from that, but I will do it away from the party so I don't give anyone anything else.
It doesn't give everyone else exposure.
Okay. Still. Anfa is careful
I
in
will
this
help.
place.
And I will help Grandma
Oh,
make more
cool.
stuff.
I don't know if that's a thing that
Let's
Anfa
make
did or that
all
that
of
guy
the-
did.
Yep. That's what I was thinking. Just many potions.
Oh, that thing, that little thing there? I mean,
Did that?
that thing?
Oh, that's channel?
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
It's really good.
Pretty cool.
So I think me and Grimmer and I are gonna be like popping out potions.
Okay.
All right,
I got
sounds good.
nothing.
Okay.
Does anybody want a song? I'll sing while you guys work.
Oh my
That would be
god.
wonderful.
That's the
Thank you,
biggest.
Gene.
Wait.
Song of Rest.
Quick-
There.
Quick question, Arcadum.
Yeah.
Looking at the picture of the apprentice, is that the color I think it is?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Said so.
He even said it.
I
Violet
kind of
veins.
blocked it out of my brain because I was trying to say an Anfa on Anfa's character, and I just was like looking at it because I was like trying to like I've seen this before and I remember now where I've seen it before.
Short-term memory. That's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. And what's that symbol on his forehead?
Skibbity bop bop beep boppity bop.
I do love the way he looks, though. That's awesome.
While we're doing this, can I pull out that tar that we found and try to combine it with one of my alchemic fires and see what happens?
Oh.
That sounds
Right
like
here?
that sounds like experimenting.
Yep.
Sure
That sounds
thing,
like
make me
I'm
an
gonna
alchemy
move
check.
5 feet away.
Alchemy?
Yep.
I will put myself where I am role playing that I am away from the party, doing my
I'm
channel.
playing the trumpet while everybody's doing their short rest.
Tasha just
Grammar,
looking
could
at the-
you like give our contract maker some space when you're gonna experiment, please?
I will use
And me.
inspiration to make that a. I will use inspiration to make that a +9. You have a dirty 20.
Okay, thank you.
If I can, kid. If I can.
Okay. With that, you think that it'll take some more time and you'll need a proper workshop, but you can make a better explosive. Specifically, you could make a flame tar alchemist bomb, which is a phosphorus grenade, pretty much.
Ah.
Sweet.
Oh no!
White
Guys?
phosphorus. Oh, jeez.
I think I'm onto something. I got an idea.
Yeah, you're
I'll
onto
need
war
more
crimes.
time later.
No, you keep going, dude. I'll keep.
That's
hitting
not a
this
war
trumpet.
crime in D&D.
They haven't
Not
been
a war
invented
crime
yet.
yet.
Are we the bad
You
guys?
gotta be a war.
Geneva, more like lol, get wrecked, nerd.
Geneva, I barely know her.
I barely knew her.
This is why I took alchemy, so I can make potions everywhere.
Skibbity bop bop, skibbity toilet. Okay.
God. Who keeps teaching him these words?
Who keeps doing that?
Probably Van.
I don't know these
Probably
words.
Van. I believe
I don't-
that.
know what any of this means.
Who am I? What have I become? All right.
Okay, I hope a catboy walks up to you and puts his fingers together and asks you please to never do that again.
Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Put that even on me. Anyway. Okay,
He's gonna
sounds
get
good.
all like,
And so,
okay,
as your short rest fades, this creature returns.
Oh,
It will float towards Darian, and it will stop, and then look at its hand as if it's never seen it before, and then will shake its head and reach into its pockets, and will pull out a small bundle.
You shall find the items within this.
He will hand it towards Darian.
Very good. You will take it.
You shall use this to lull the candle keeper to a false sense of security. Then you shall strike. Furthermore, this is to ensure that your souls are not taken by him in conflict.
You will see the apprentice raise his hands. Mana starts to flow out of him, and a glyph is formed at your feet. each one of you will feel a spell washes over you. And then you will feel all of your exposure dumped out of your bodies and into the air as the apprentice drains it all into himself.
Can I Arcana check that spell?
You can fucking try.
I will also take attempt at this.
Let's go.
I would also like to try.
I stare at him in just absolute disbelief as I don't have Arcana trained.
He has cast a 7th level spell. It is a prismatic spell called Soul Seal. He has cast it at Masterwork with the Glyph Masterwork property.
Ah.
Grammar's brain hurts trying to understand that.
And then he will lower his arms back down.
Go forth. Destroy this cretin. Once you have done the deed, you will bring back the items.
And further, he'll stop as he looks up towards the golem. Its eyes flash with magic. You will see the apprentice smile.
And should the idea of betraying me cross your mind, know this, that I can do things that you cannot even comprehend. Betray me, and I will do far more than what the Candlekeeper would have done.
And as you're staring at him, Anfa,
I have no doubt.
his eyes will flash with a violet light.
I'll kill them all. And they won't ever even remember you exist.
Go.
Oh.
He knows about your family. And anything else we talked about.
Okay, so, I need to prep things, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna call it there.
Wasn't expecting us to do that, huh?
Fucking cuz said I know where your family sleeps.
It, fuck.
I told you guys he was listening.
So you want to see your little brother again? He ain't gonna know he's your little brother.
Oh shit, get it?
Oh,
shit, get
shit.
it.
I was really ready for Anfa to swing at him because I was about to back him up.
What?
I was like, oh.
He can cast 7 of his spells. We're not taking that fight.
7th was supposed
In case it was not obvious, that is certain death if you try to fight him. Please do not do
Yeah,
it.
I figured.
Yeah.
We are
So
not
we
winning
made-
that fight.
We will not roll.
We were literally
time
ants
after.
in the palm of a hand.
You
Yeah.
will not pass go. You will not collect $200. I will
Yes,
go
yeah,
to your
that was
house
just-
and burn your mailbox down.
Yeah, that was just the apprentice. The golem is still here. I doubt that thing cannot fight.
Oh, don't even get me started on that.
All
Anyway,
it had
The golem just
all
closes
it
its
had to
fucking
do was
hands.
close its hands.
anyway,
And then
good stuff. Certainly not what I expected this time.
Yeah.
So,
Me fucking neither.
I hope you
Why
guys
did
are
they
ready
joke
for
about me talking
are
for
you-
zombie work?
I hope you guys are really ready for a fun time that's coming your way.
Do we get a campaign change name change?
Not yet.
Oh fuck.
You gotta fucking live first.
Uh,
Speaking of which, we should probably discuss a few things in that regard.
Oh.
Calendar-wise, because this little mishap
Stroke of genius.
did not go with my plan that I had. So I have 2 more sessions before my. That's fine, but I have two more sessions, you guys, for my break. I'm hoping we can complete the Candlekeeper encounter in 2. I will attempt to give you some extended sessions in order to get it done, because I'd rather have it done cleanly and not make you guys wait 3 weeks before we finish it, right? So we'll try to get that done. and once that's done, you guys will be level 8, and we'll have a new chapter, all the setup I need for Act 4. So, that is the intention.
If the goal was survival, which we accomplished, did we level?
No, we have a long
Damn
rest.
You
We short rested, not
you
long
will after you do your fucking job.
Just checking for a friend.
Look.
You know,
see
the
how
funny
well
thing
talking
is,
worked out the first time.
The funny thing is, he was going to level you, but then the golem told him what you were talking about.
Oh man, I wasn't meaning to betray him. I was just. Oh man.
I was literally advising against it.
I would say.
I told
Not
you
my
guys
fault
it was
this
different.
time. Not my fault. We didn't level this time.
Everyone but Ompa should get a level because we all agreed. We're all like, yeah, sure, we'll do it.
Yeah, everyone else is like, on foot. Shut up about betray.
Oh.
I don't want to fight him.
Gary's just like, I wrote this and he did not even take it.
Exactly.
He did not sign it. What?
This is the contract saying we will go do what he said.
Why did I even?
Why did I even bother?
I wrote it. I used my best
I
quill.
love how he-
I used
I have.
I used the quill he'd conjured up.
I used my best quill.
It is good work.
Slaving
You want
over
me
a
to get
hot
that in writing
stove.
for you?
I spent all
Is that
day making this fucking contract. Oh man, that was good. That was a fucking
Want me
sick
to set it in
session.
writing for you? He says,
job.
"If you must." So it clearly was not for him.
If you must. Should I write the contract?
Fucking got it, I
Stop.
guess.
Ooh, does a little clap to himself. I love writing
And also, it's not very
contracts.
comforting that he didn't give a shit about a contract, meaning he doesn't really abide by it. He's like,
Well, he is the impossible apprentice, so you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He said, "You guys are gonna do what the fuck I say, or else fuck your contract."
It's like, should I write the contract? If you must.
I'm
man.
sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I got the.
I'm
I'm surprised
super.
you didn't decrease your level.
I'm super hyped, man. Now all the apprentices are on the board, and it's pretty sick.
What?
Yep,
All of them?
all of them have
Yep.
been introduced now.
Yep.
Shit. I missed out on one.
We caught up to everybody. Yay!
Not level wise.
Not
I'm
really.
sorry, guys. I
Thanks,
Ampa was just speaking her mind because it's like, fuck, man. I'm.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's okay.
It's
Never
okay.
don't mind.
It's okay to be in character,
Nah.
but so will I.
That's fine too.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Ampa.
I now though thank you, Arcadum, for giving me the fear of fucking God.
Mmm.
Oh, this thing
Yeah.
ain't a god.
Violet,
God
Flash
fears
his
it.
eyes.
violet
You
energies
killed
on
11
my
men.
tower.
You killed
Oh, more
6.
likely than you think.
Close enough. Close
All right,
enough.
let's see what we got for some fan art. Looks like we got a little bit. I gotta move this over here.
We got memes.
I do love this guy's design. He looks awesome.
Memes are good. Stop fucking getting in the way, game. All right, you are pregnant.
That's me.
Cheers.
That's
Not anymore, though.
me.
On the
Oh,
bright side, not
good.
anymore.
all right. Let's see what we got here.
We lost the baby. What do you mean you lost a baby? Go find it.
Oh my god, so many hands. The party approaching the apprentice. The golem above them. The golem just listening to them.
Oh,
talking.
no.
I warned you guys.
No!
That one almost made me laugh on stream.
The apprentice, after forgetting what I was going to do. Ree.
Man.
Fuck.
Hey, I'm fine with working with a skinwalker.
Alrighty, good stuff,
Would you
guys.
call that? Would you call that like we progressed or? I don't even
I
know
believe
what
in
to
I
call
believe in business that's called a linear promotion,
that. Oh, okay.
or in the military,
Aye.
extra duty.
Corporal.
Extra
Yeah,
duty.
literally, dude.
We just got
Fucking literally. They're like,
voluntold.
There you
gotta
go.
how
have
would you like to be a corporal? I'm like, keep your NCO.
Hey, you want to be a first sergeant? I mean, not really good job. It's-
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Alright, Mason,
Here's your
you graduated.
ribbon. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you guys in an hour and 15 for Silver Star. Oh my god, I have to prep a bunch for them too.
Well, you got more time to do it now.
Yeah, I got a little extra time.
We were
You know
ready
what? This
to
would
go,
be my new
rare
goal.
for a
Just make
fight.
more work for Kadum.
Oh, I'm great at that. That's like my specialty.
Thanks everybody. See you soon. Bye bye.